proprietary block list to our campaigns. Greg hinted on this. We've been around for a long time. We ran a lot of campaigns. We know what things do and do not work. We have identified thousands of sites that either don't perform very well because the ad placement stinks, have high levels of fraudulent traffic, which we want to entirely stay away from, or frankly, they're inappropriate. That is automatically a check mark that we make on every single campaign so we don't make those same mistakes. Value. We apply brand safe filters to all of our clients' campaigns. They don't run on get next to inappropriate adult or drug or those types of contents. Again, value to your client. They don't have to worry about those things. Best partners in the industry. Something that you guys can position. We regularly meet with new vendors. On a weekly, monthly basis, there's a lot of people that want to work with us. Whether that is for wishtv.com, whether that is a new DSP, whether that's a new digital product for geofencing, some new version of geofencing. We regularly run them through a matrix to evaluate if they're of high enough quality to add to our list of people we use for our clients. Are they easy to use? Is their customer service good? Is their tech reliable? Again, we consider ourselves platform agnostic, meaning we don't have promises to anyone. It's a value to position to the client in that we are staying up to date on the latest trends, and we are working very hard to make sure they have the latest technology available and accessible for them. John?
On the flip side of this, does that mean that we also evaluate some where we may potentially quit working with a partner if they've fallen below?
I fired one last week.
Okay.
Yep. If they're not working well, why would we keep them around for our clients? We're here to make our team and our efforts successful on behalf of our clients. We need to be looking out for them. So if going back to like a creative campaign, if two messages are running and one's outperforming 2-to-1, why would we not shift more money to that one that's working the best? Great question, John. One more. When we talked about this, I want to break down the 3 things of Moat very specifically for you. Number 1, invalid traffic. Caroline called it bot traffic. It's the same thing. We deliver to an actual human, and we measure to make sure we do that. Brand safety and viewability. Does anyone know what viewability is? I want to take a guess of what viewability is.
More than half the ad has to be able to be seen.
Correct. What else is defined for viewability? There's two things. If this is the screen of a website, this white area, and this is an ad, for it to be viewable, at least half of the ad has to be on the page for at least 3 seconds. If it is not technically viewable. We measure viewability for our campaigns to ensure our ads are actually being seen by someone. Think of it as the difference between running in 6 a.m. news and overnights at 2 a.m. There's a different rate there because there's a different amount of people seeing it. If we aren't holding ourselves to a viewability perspective and all of our ads are down here, is that a good value for our client? So again, that's what Moat helps us do. From an invalid traffic perspective, from a viewability perspective, Moat helps us bring a lot of value to our clients.
Nelson, is there a typo in here? Because this says for at least 1 and 2, when you just said 3. I just want to make sure I have it correct.
Typo. 1 should be 3. Apologies, guys. That was probably a 1 a.m. slide.
So like for display ads on wishtv.com, if a person is scrolling, and for some reason they scroll past, the 728 by 90, or, yeah. If they don't see that for 3 seconds, then
It wouldn't count towards it.
it would
Correct.
not.
On the back end of ad servers, think about the matrix. Literally, you think about the screen, all the numbers, right? Moat is a software that scans websites and is in real time counting how much that ad is viewable on that screen and aggregates all that data. It's crazy. I've seen it in real demo where they show like the actual algorithms working. It's nuts.